Hey guys, it's us again, and yeah, Twilight.
Yeah, not that big of a spoiler alert, because probably a lot of people have seen the movie, which is stank.
So I kind of had to add those question marks in there, because who hasn't seen the movie? But it could be a spoiler alert because there were a lot of things that I was hoping to see in the movie.
That they didn't even
Like, because it was in the book, like, the science room. Like, I don't know, if you haven't seen, like, the movie, if you haven't read the book, but you've seen the movie, then you won't get this. But, like, Bella, they're doing, like, blood testing, and Edward skips class. And this is when they're still friends.
Yeah.
And Bella's like, okay, and then she gets to biology, and then it's like, we're doing blood testing. Oh.
And, she, like,
and then
passes
Edward
out.
skips class, and I'm like, duh, I reread that, duh. But, you know, anyway, what happens is, like,
In the book.
he carries her, like, no, well, she, like, passes out from the blood, and then, like, Mike's to try and drag her to the, nurse, and he finds her, and he's, like, he takes her away from Mike, and he's, like, carrying her to the place. It's really a sweet romantic moment, filled with blood, because, you know, he's trying to resist his urges.
Not like that.
Not, no.
But with the whole vampire rape.
Like, you know, what I found weird is that Bella seems the one who's really interested in sex. Not the other way around. It's, like, such not high schooler thing.
True.
Except, like, the only person really interested in sex that's a guy in here is, like, Emmett. Just because, like...
Yeah. Or that Chinese dude. What's his name?
What?
He really likes Bella.
Yeah, but so does Mike. But Mike's not... Well, he is. We don't really know.
No.
He doesn't really...
It's a very mysterious thing.
Not really. They're just, like, really retarded teenage boys. And then, like, there's the mysterious Edward. So what happens in Twilight is, if you don't know...
Wait, before you say anything...
Oh, God.
I've got to do my little bit, because we always tag Shane Dawson in this, because I want him to foresee this, because I am in love with Shane Dawson. He is my hubby. No one be able to take Shane Dawson away from me. Okay.
I'm completely against this, just so you know, but...
She just likes his mom.
Like, no, I think he's funny and all, but I'm not, like, obsessed with him.
Unlike me.
Why are we even talking?
Okay, never mind. I have to say that.
I'll probably tag this somewhere around there, because, yeah. So, that's Edward, if you didn't know, which you probably did, because...
Which, I pictured him unlike like that.
I pictured him exactly like that, which is really weird. Have you ever pictured someone exactly like that, and then you see what they're supposed to look like, and you're like, oh my god.
Whoa.
Sweet. But anyway, so it's like this girl, Bella, obviously, and she's like, you know, she's not, like...
She's in Phoenix at first.
She's in
Arizona.
I knew that. It's in Phoenix, though, isn't it?
It ends in Phoenix.
Yeah, but, like, she's going back to her home. So, yeah, it's in Phoenix, Arizona. Because Phoenix, Arizona is, like... It's not the capital of Arizona, is it? No.
Yeah,
I don't know my capitals. So, anyway, Bella lives there. But her mom marries this guy, her stepdad, Phil, and he's a Little League, right?
Major. No.
It's not
middle,
major league.
Middle
it's
class.
like, it's not way out there, but it's not like, yeah. You know what I mean. So, they get married, and they want to go on the road, because, you know, he's got to travel a lot. So, Bella can either do that, or she can go live with her dad in Forks, Washington, where
Which is a real place, by the way.
Yeah. You know, but everyone has said, you know what? They filmed it there. They filmed it in Forks.
No, they didn't.
They filmed it in Canada. You know, I can get that. It's a town. And you had to film the forest and everything, and it probably didn't accommodate it as well. But I just wish people would stop saying they filmed it in Forks, because they did not film it in Forks.
Like, that's fact. They did not.
They filmed it in Canada.
Yeah.
But I hate getting heated arguments about that, because I know it's true.
Okay, well, after she says goodbye to her mother, she, like...
gets on a plane.
Yeah.
And then her dad meets her. And, like, Billy Black and Jacob Black.
Yeah.
These two Indians. It's, like, the son, the guy and his son. And the son's, like, a little younger than Bella. she doesn't really show much interest at this point with him. In New Moon, like, if you, I think most people who are seeing this know what happens.
Yeah.
But we're gonna do that later, so I don't know if we should really talk about Jacob that much.
No. Okay. Well.
Anyways,
they
give her a car.
Well, before that,
really stupid.
Before that, like, it's like really awkward thing with her dad and her because she had the choice to go there every summer and she just stopped going. So it's like really, really awkward.
So she doesn't like seeing him in a while. So,
and it was like an hour car ride too.
So what happens is, they buy her a new truck. It's a red Chevy. She loves it. I don't know why.
It makes a lot of noise, but I kind of like Chevy.
I mean, it has character, I guess, and that's what she said to you.
I like Dawson better. Never mind.
Stop. Please, we can't like do this every single. Back to the point of Twilight, because yeah. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, like
Chevy.
I don't know if anyone else liked the Volvo after Twilight. I still didn't like the Volvo. I mean, they're a good car, but I didn't get really obsessed with it because of Twilight.
I know.
Like, I can't, but it's kind of cool how they used it for their commercial.
Yeah.
Like, they have Edward, and he's, like, in the New Moon phase, and it's like, I'm like, dang. And then Burger King used them for their commercial, too, no matter whose team you're on.
Yeah.
I should probably tag a link in there.
And by the way, comment on what team you're on. Team Jacob or Team Edward.
I'm on Team Edward.
Jedward,
that probably just got me a lot of
Bella. I personally hate Bella.
Why? She's a whore. She's not a whore.
I think
okay, you know, you can like two guys at the same time. You do.
Maybe.
Yes, you do, okay? Anyway, back to the point. We're just giving away all the other ones. But it's like, not really. I put a lot of quote pictures in here, too. Just because, yeah, I'm a huge quote fan. Like, I have Gandhi quotes on my wallpaper. Go Gandhi. Hunger strike. Anyway, back to the point. So she goes to school, Forks High School, which is, like, really, like, little class.
I mean, yeah, there's
no one there. Like,
basically compared to the other
Okay, so she meets this chick named Jessica, who seems all nice at first, later she's not, but, you know. And then, it's, like, they are in the lunchroom with her friends, and they're talking, and, like, all the siblings come in, okay? And it's, like, Emmett, Jasper, Alice, Rosalie come in at first. And she looks over, and she's like, who are they? All dramatically. I mean, that's how they did it in my mind.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And then Jessica's like, those are the Cullens. And then she's so mean to them, like, you know what? But they're all together.
I know,
it's actually
like,
related. And then, like, her friend comes in. What's her name again? Alice. No, not Alice.
No,
why did I say
Alice? Alice is awesome, though.
Alice is awesome.
Well, anyways, I don't remember her name. Wikipedia.
Angela.
God,
how did I forget that?
And then plus, with her, like, being in Forks, it's like, everybody, since she's from Arizona, everybody thinks she's gonna be all tan and bright and preppy little girl, blonde hair.
And she's, like, totally, like,
pale.
And frigid. But anyway, did anyone else like Vampire Sucks? I think it sucked. Like, it was overrated. Anyway, back to the point. We get off track so easily. Back to the point. So, like, then Edward comes in and he's like, and who's he? And then Jessica's like, but, like, oh, that's Edward Cullen. He's, like, a total hottie. But apparently no one here is worthy. And he, like, smiles and Bella's like, yeah, he dumped her. And it's like, she knows. But what goes on is, we're probably going to have to make a part 2 of this because we've been ranting so long. So we're probably going to make a part 2 of this. So we can, like, fit the whole book. Because this is a long book, too. I don't know. It was a long book. And it came out pretty early. I don't know if anybody of you read it, like, before it really got popular.
Yeah. Thumbs up if you did, though.
I read it in 2000, what was it? I was in, like, 2006. And it came out in 2005. So it's like, no one had really heard of it. And now I'm like, dude, really? And I told everyone to read it too. And they're like, no, that sounds stupid. Oh, well, now you have a Team Jacobs shirt and posters on your wall.
Oh, what now, dude?
What now? Like, you're obsessed with them. Should have listened to me.
No, but, like, thumbs up if you did read the book before.
And if you didn't, I mean, I'm not putting you down. It's like, okay, you're a fan, but don't be all upset. Like, I'm not obsessed. And I hate people who are, like, hate Twilight for no reason. Like, and hate the author and everything. Like, really, really hate her. Like, I don't agree that if vampires were existing, that they'd be sparkly.
No, but...
Like that, but, you know what?
You have to have imagination.
Do you have an international best-selling series that spanned four soon-to-be movies? But if they're going to split part 1 and part 2, we don't know yet. And, anime. Yeah, they did, they did an anime book. And, what else was it? Action figures. Yeah. Edward Cullen action figures.
Yeah, and Bella.
Oh, and, Valentine hearts. I had those. Those were, like, the best Valentine hearts ever. And then t-shirts and everything.
And posters,
you know what?
And magazines.
No, I didn't think you did that, so don't hate on Stephenie Meyer. She actually deserves that. She wrote books. Like, they were really detailed, too, and really good.
Yeah.
I really liked it.
Perfect.
But back to the point, because we've been ranting, like, forever. So, where were we? So, like, yeah, she leaves Edward Cullen alone. And he keeps staring at her. And then, like, they have to sit in the same seat of his biology, and he's, like, holding his nose, like, if something smells. And she's like,
dude, are you kidding me?
And she, like, hides herself behind her hair and all this. And he, like, gets out as fast as he can. And then I think it's, like, Mike's, like, comes out to her and he's like, so did you stab Edward Cullen with a pencil or something? And, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And, anyway, so she goes back to school again and again, and she wants to confront him and why he's, like, such a douche.
Then he skips school.
I just said douche, didn't I? Anyway, what happens is he, like, skips school for, like, what, weeks?
Weeks, basically. Which I don't understand how he can't fail for this, dude.
Well, he's a vampire. He can dazzle people.
What's over there?
That was her Coca-Cola can. I'm drinking a Monster.
I already drank my Monster.
I'm drinking an M-80 Energy Plus juice.
I already drank mine.
Okay,
and whoa.
Oh,
I recommend Monster Rehab. Awesomeness.
You know, what's funny is Monster Rehab makes you need to go to Monster Rehab.
Yeah.
Anyway, back to the topic. So then she finally confronts him. But she doesn't confront him. She goes to biology, and he's, like, sitting there, and she's like, oh, you're back. And then it's like, he's like, introduces himself, and he's like, asks her about the weather, and she's like, you want to know about the weather? And she's like, and then, like, he reveals that he finds it very hard to read her. And she's like, well, you know, most people say I'm really easy to read. And she's like, no, you're not. And then that kind of hints towards that he can read people.
Yeah,
minds. Like, it really hints towards the back.
I mean, if you're not paying attention, because, like, sometimes you don't pay attention.
I was paying attention, and I was like, wait, what? And I knew it was a vampire book. And I knew it was a vampire, but I wasn't exactly sure. There was a lot of things I wasn't exactly sure on, and it all came together. And when I reread it, I was like, duh. How did I not see that in that line? But it's kind of like read between the lines context, which I kind of like and kind of dislike, because it takes so much effort. I'm a lazy person. She's, like, chewing gum weirdly. Anyway, so, Edward. Yeah. So, he keeps going on about how he wants to hang out, and he doesn't want to hang out, and he wants to hang out, and he doesn't want to hang out, and they shouldn't be friends, and they should be friends, and you get the idea. He's just, like, and he needs to make his mind, because we're running out of time here, because we've been ranting a lot. So, it'll be, like, a few seconds.
Okay, well,
we have a little time, so we'll tell you, like, in a 10-second block.
And, like, a part 2, too. Like, there's gonna be a part 2.
Of Twilight. We'll make it, like, right now, so it'll be up pretty much.
Now, soon.
Yeah, like, you won't even have to wait, probably.
Yeah, no.
Hopefully. I hope you don't. I hate making people wait.
No, but we do, like, if we don't get it tonight, then probably gonna have to get it next time we see each other, because we're going to Charlotte tomorrow until Sunday. Oh, happy Easter, by the way.
We're in North Carolina, in case you didn't know where Charlotte was. Not many people do.
Oh. I love Charlotte.
Charlotte's pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
We're going to Lake Norman.
Oh.
Okay,
bye. Bye, Shane Dawson. I love